everyone, it is Andrea from Energy Healing by Andrea, and we are pulling from the Starseed Oracle today. So let's see what our messages are for the day. What do our guides want us to hear? What do we need to know? What energies are out there? What is in our highest good and best interest? Are we going to learn something today? Let's see what it is. I get so excited about these cards of the day. I love them. Okay, wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. Waiting is hard. Let's see what the message is for that. Okay. In our fast, loud, reactive, comparative world where an instant response is so often expected, at times even a currency, it can feel almost impossible to take a breath, let alone give ourselves the space to rest, wait, and reset. We're so often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over again. And when guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, it can feel as though something's gone wrong. But often, not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean wait. It's not yet time. The details are being woven. Our challenge is to keep trusting when on the surface it appears that nothing is happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter, spring does always come. To remember that you don't need to solve all of the world's problems in a single day, and that perhaps they'll be better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. This card is your permission to slip, to slow down, switch off, and rest. You're being reminded to have patience and to trust the mystery of life, to trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening to the timeline that you would like, but if you gather up the patience, it will be orchestrated better than you can ever imagine. The Starseed Soul Inquiry for this is, how can you slow down, be more patient, and wait? So the message is pretty clear, but I would say, how can we slow down? In our life right now, like, everything happens when we want it to happen, pretty much, in regards to watching what we want to watch. If you're bored at doing something, you immediately pick up your phone, look at TikTok, Instagram, read something, check your messages. You're like, if somebody needs to contact you, like, you're readily available because your phone's always with you. If you are hungry and you don't want to go out and get it, you call Skip the Dishes or whatever those are, or any other place, and they'll deliver it to you. There's no waiting anymore. We don't have to watch any commercials. Like, I actually enjoy commercials now. Like, if I'm watching a show, it gives me time to go in the kitchen and get something to eat or go to the bathroom or whatever. Like, I feel like we don't have to wait for a show for the week. We get to watch an entire series in an evening. Like, this is not how life used to be. And so, like, I was thinking last night, actually, when I was like going to bed, I was thinking, like, back in the day, so 20 years ago, say, I had a condo and I didn't have any internet there. And I had a phone, like a cell phone, but it didn't have any data or texting or anything on it at that point. I had like a regular phone with an answering machine, and I had a DVD player. So if I didn't have any plans to go out or anything, on a weekend I would go and rent like 3 movies, go home, put the movies in there, sit, watch them, relax. I had nothing to do. I couldn't check anything. There was no messages. If my phone didn't ring, that was it. I wasn't talking to anybody. And so I feel like, and then if I wanted food, I would have to go get it. Like, I guess I could have had it delivered at that point, but I refused to pay for that. So that wasn't happening. And then, like, I just feel like now everything is at our fingertips. If we're watching a movie and it gets boring, we check our phone. If somebody wants to get in touch with us, they call us right away. If, like, whatever we want, we can have. We don't have to wait for things to come out. We don't have to wait and be like, oh my God, what's going to happen next week on this thing? And then you're watching. I feel like that's why kids have like an attention issues, because it's like they're so used to being like, but I want it now. So if I want to watch this show, I get to watch it. I don't have to like watch any commercials, and I can watch everything. Why do I need to sit here and wait? I don't have to get up from my seat and go and press the TV remote, like on the TV, to change the channel, because that's what I had to do. So I couldn't, like, when it was a commercial break even, it's not like I was going and switching to all the other channels. I would have to be like sitting there and watch all the commercials, or I'd have to get up and change the channel. Now that's like when I was younger, not when I was 20. But yeah, so I just feel like if we put our phone down, if we put it on Do Not Disturb, If we set a time of the day where I'm not going to look at my phone anymore, I'm not going to check any messages, I'm not going to look at TikTok or Instagram, because that's just like a rabbit hole. You could put a movie on, press TikTok for a second, the movie's over, you have no idea what happened, and you've been watching this phone for how long? So I feel like if we take the phone out of it, put it to the side, and just kind of go and sit and be in the silence, then we actually will help ourselves be more patient and allow ourselves to kind of not be so like that, whatever that word would be. Just slow down. Act like it was, 1999. Go back there even. Not even like back to like way, way back. I'm talking just back to 1999. Live like that, because that was a totally different life than it is now. So yeah, put your phone down. Put it on Do Not Disturb. Do not answer every call because you feel like you have to. Do not check every email because you feel like you have to. And do not go on social media and go down a rabbit hole. So right now, if you clicked on this because you went down a rabbit hole and you're supposed to be watching a movie or just being within what you're supposed to be doing, turn this off and go do that. Okay. Have a great day, guys. Bye.